Today I'm going to teach you how to serve and keep score in Spec Tennis. When you're serving in Spec Tennis, you got to be standing 4 feet behind the corner of the court on the right side, and same thing again when you're on the left side. And in competitive play, we actually put a mark down like this, and 1 foot has to be on this mark when you're serving, so either your front foot or your back foot. If you're left-handed, you probably want to face this way to be serving with a forehand. If you're right-handed, you want to be facing this way. There's 2 ways that I can serve now. I can either drop the ball first and then hit it, making contact at the waist or below, so no overhand serves, or I can hit it directly out of my hand, but the ball has to land cross court, which means diagonal, and past the first pickleball kitchen line if you're playing on a pickleball court. If you're playing on a tennis court and you don't have a kitchen line, that's fine. Then the serve just simply has to go cross court. Now, after the result of this point, I'm going to move over to the left side and serve again. And if I won the point, the score is 1-0. If I lost the point, the score is 0-1. So same thing again. Now it's 1-0 or 0-1, depending on if I won or lost. Now I have to serve from the left side of the court, standing with 1 foot on this service mark. So same thing again. I can bounce it, or I can hit it directly out of my hand. I recommend when you serve, have your paddle slightly open because it's easier to lift the ball and make it go further. You don't have to take as much swing. You only get 1 chance in Spec Tennis, and so if you miss the serve, you lose the point and you go to the other side. If the serve hits the net and goes into the appropriate box, you play it. There's no lets in Spec Tennis on the serve. So here's another example of the serve. Depending on the result at that point, the possible scores could be 1-1, 0-2, or 2-0. You always call the server's score first, and I'm going to keep serving until one team or one player reaches 4 points. So unlike some other sports where you might lose the serve if you lose the point, here you keep serving until one team reaches 4 points. If it gets to 3-3, then the receiving team gets to choose whether I have to serve from the left side or the right side of the court. But that next point wins, so everything is sudden death. There's no tiebreakers, there's no winning by 2. And then after a team gets to 4 points, a player from the other team will serve.